I really have worked really hard for this, and there were times where I could have given up, and you know, it would have been really easy, but this is something that I wanted, and I just kind of want to let people know that if you work really hard and you want something, you can achieve it. I remember being at Mountaineer Field with Rock, who was the Mountaineer, my uncle, and we were just walking around. I think we were playing Temple because I remember the mascot being an owl. And there was actually two mascots. There was a female owl and there was a male owl. And they came over to us, they approached us, and the female owl kind of, said, "Come here." And it's like an 8-foot owl. I'm not going to walk over there. I was like 3 years old. I'm not going to do that. But Rock was like, go ahead. So I slowly walked over there, and when I got to her, she grabbed me and turned me around. She wouldn't let me go. She was holding me real tight. And then Rock and the other owl, started fighting and, doing their thing. But that was a really cool experience, and I'll never forget that. Growing up, I said, you know what? When I go to WVU, I want to try out for the Mountaineer, and I want to be the Mountaineer. So when I got here, that was one of the first things on my list to do. So I tried out, and I got alternate. So I said, this is a good base, and this is a good starting point. And the second year, I got alternate again, and that was disappointing. But I said, this is something that I want to do, and I was very determined to be the Mountaineer. And then finally, third time's a charm. Having that experience and having that, having the ability to go out in front of 14,000 people and not think about it, go out in front of 60,000 people, not really think about it, that gave me a lot of confidence. Going into the interview, it gave me a lot of confidence having been through that process before, and then being at the cheer-off, it was just natural. It wasn't a big deal. I wasn't thinking about what I should do. It just came natural. And confidence is key when you're the Mountaineer. So that's the biggest thing that I learned and that I gained over the 2 years being the alternate. They announced us in the second half of the Georgetown game this year. So we were all standing there just waiting for the announcement, and it came and you get to go out on the floor and hold the musket. And it was honestly one of the coolest experiences of my life. It was just relief and excitement and nervousness, and I just walked out on the floor, and the fans were very gracious, and I looked up at my family, and they were just jumping up and down and excited, and that made me excited. It honestly is one of the coolest feelings in the world to be able to go out in front of people and just pour out your passion and your love for this university. I love this school, and I've wanted to portray it for a really long time, to be able to go out and just shake hands with people and cheer with people and, just love this school with all the other fans is just an unbelievable experience. And it's not something that you can really understand until you put the buckskins on and you're holding the musket and you're out there in front of the fans and in with the fans. And I've had a little taste of that, and I'm really excited to get more of that.